spots, but we are also tracking now 2 hurricanes in the Atlantic. Umberto looking not as impressive satellite presentation wise, but now we have Hurricane Imelda as of 8 a.m. Winds of 75 miles per hour. 2 Hurricane Hunter flights flying around in this, collecting the data, and the Hurricane Center upgrading it to a hurricane. It is moving away from the coast. Now our 4th Atlantic hurricane of the hurricane season. We've had 9 named storm, 3 major hurricanes. Here are the averages each season for the Atlantic basin. So still below average, but still a little bit to go in the hurricane season, of course, through the end of November. But majors were at the average right now, but below average so far for the named storms. Hopefully it stays that way. But here's a Track of the Tropics look at also Umberto there, the Cat 2. Again, not impressive. I would say it may even get downgraded even more at 11 a.m. But there's Bermuda as it moves off to the north and eventually northeastward turn before it turns post-tropical or either dissipates. Imelda as a hurricane will approach and move around or over Bermuda by tomorrow night. There's the updated forecast track. We'll get a new one at 11 a.m. But it could even be a Cat 2 by the time it goes over Bermuda. So there's the updated model data there with Bermuda having the sights set with some hurricane conditions likely here by Wednesday. There goes the wind field. A lot of wind out there in the Atlantic, the western Atlantic, and creating all those waves that we're seeing from both Umberto and also Imelda now, a hurricane. So we are seeing the breakers of 7 to 10 plus feet here later today, building through the day and into the high tide cycle this afternoon, about the 3 p.m. hour up and down our coastline. 5 to 8 footers or so Wednesday, Thursday. Again, washing machine like with the onshore winds. Not a lot of surfers out there, thankfully, here with the rough conditions and not a lot of clean surf. So again, we're watching it, but no direct local impacts here from Imelda or Umberto. Some showers coming off the Atlantic and breezy at times. Right now, winds out of the north around 10 to even 20 miles per hour in some spots. So you'll notice a little bit of a breeze today in the hour-by-hour forecast, especially if you're closer to the coast, open fields, bodies of water, the St. Johns River. We are seeing that 10 to 20 miles per hour, 20 plus at the beaches with some higher gusts. But 5-speed first alert Doppler HD tracking some showers just offshore. Now east of St. Augustine, we're seeing a band of rain here. But for us over land, we are dry after some overnight and early morning showers. Here's what it looks like at St. Augustine Beach. Kind of rough there from the Embassy Suites Hotel. Again, some building seas and breakers offshore, but hour by hour, just a couple of isolated showers today. Temperatures in the low 80s, upper 70s to near 80 along our coastline, but a lot less coverage of the rain than we saw yesterday, and it should be mainly dry tomorrow on our Action News Jax First Alert 7-day forecast with your weekend always in view. Still a bit of a breeze, upper 60s to low 70s in the mornings, low 80s, onshore winds continuing Thursday, Friday with some showers coming back off the Atlantic. That continues Saturday and especially Sunday, a little bit more coverage. And Monday, we're tracking that for the Monday Night Football game, but mid-80s during the day, 70s at game time, but also the potential for some showers. Going to be tracking all that, of course, on the Action News Jax First Alert weather app. And, of course, you can tune in to join Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish this evening on Action News Jax. Here's Bethany Reese with your Action News Jax First Alert traffic.